Picture this. You're on Planet Vegeta. The sky's crisp, the wind's gentle. It actually looks like a beautiful day. A new Saiyan is born. His mother is there, ready to scoop him up for a loving first hug. But then, bam! Before that hug even lands, he's thrown into a nursing capsule and sealed off.
Many months later.
Cut to 1.5 years later. The capsule pops open, and out crawls our little Saiyan baby. You'd think he'd rush into his parents' arms, right? Nope. Instead, he's bundled into what's essentially a rocket, an attack pod, and launched off to conquer some random backwater planet. And from that moment on, forget about a carefree childhood. Every meal, every bedtime, everything revolves around war training and missions. Most Saiyans aren't royalty or fancy military commanders. They're common peasants living in cramped, greasy barracks, sleeping in bunk beds right next to strangers. No soft beds, no cozy homes, no real downtime. From a young age, they're drilled. Literally. Push-ups at dawn, grueling sparring sessions, endless... Again! And the goal? To obey orders. Forever. Once they finish growing up, their lives don't suddenly get better. The rules are the same, if not harder. Saiyans are locked into a rigid hierarchy. At the top, King Vegeta and Frieza's enforcers call all the shots. There's no follow your dreams. There's only the mission. Want to train on your own terms? Too bad. You follow orders or you pay the price. Speak out of turn, ask for a break, lose a mission, you could be exiled or die. Frieza doesn't tolerate insubordination, and his elite troops are always watching. And then there's Frieza himself. He treats the Saiyans like genetically engineered cannon fodder. Powerful, yes, but utterly disposable. If their value drops or they get too risky, he can just vaporize a whole planet's worth of them. That level of control? Brutal. Back home, that trickles down. Patrolling, conquering, bloodshed, it's daily life. For some kids, their first waking moments start with hearing simulations of battle drills echoing through their cramped bunkers. Now, here's where it gets weird. Saiyans are a culture built around strength. If you're not strong, you're nothing. And friendship? That's only as deep as how much you can fight side by side with someone. Most relationships are transactional. You help me win this fight, I help you win that fight. Genuine emotional connections? Nearly non-existent. Try to get close to someone, open up emotionally, it's almost taboo. Vulnerability is weakness. And in a society that worships strength, it's dangerous. But the kicker, even as bleak as it is that fights can sometimes save your life. If you nearly die in battle, you level up. That's the Saiyan superpower. Grow stronger whenever you're at death's door. It's canon. So, the harder you're thrown into danger, the stronger you become. Almost like the system is baiting you. Die, come back stronger, rinse and repeat. But that only pushes the bar higher. Contrary to what you might feel watching Goku's cheerful, carefree childhood in flashbacks, real Saiyans don't get that. Their stories begin inside a capsule, continue in endless wars, and end in either glory or nothingness. You are born, you fight, and eventually die. Which, by the way, is the main reason the Saiyans, even though they are a galactic superpower, always are few. Most of them either die as a kid, conquering a random planet, or die fighting to conquer and sell a planet as an adult. That's why for most Saiyans, being born into that society, it really sucked. Subscribe for more daily content, and also make sure to like to further support me. Until next time.